Is something missing? As a parent to teens, are you sitting there asking yourself, what am I missing? I'm Lucy Colangelo. I'm a communications expert, and this is the Activate Now podcast. And I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm on Facebook going live, wanting to engage with my following, get into a chit chat with everybody to see how it's going out there. Because I know things are sometimes really rough for parents, especially with teens. The high school years are sometimes quite a challenge. And I'm right there with you. I'm going through it myself. And something that I want to offer and share is that I feel like there is something missing and it's a conversation. Of course, I would say that, right? Because I'm into communications, but it truly is what's missing in my perspective of things. And I talk to a lot of parents. I talk to them about how things are going, what their kids are saying. And sometimes it's heartbreaking, and other times it's really illuminating. You can have kids that'll say things to you like, I wish I had more going for me, especially if they don't like school and they feel like they don't have anything to offer because that's the message at school. And so engaging them and connecting with them and helping them feel enlivened and inspired, I mean, that is some heavy lifting, and it's not going to be easy to get anywhere with that kind of a perspective and that kind of a mindset. And I understand as a parent the pressure that we feel. These are our precious children. I get it. And we feel like it's all on us to carry this and get it right. And I feel like I'm here to raise my hand and say, you know what, there's a better way. I've come up with a workshop for parents. So if you're in the Niagara area, where I'm from in Ontario, Canada, if you are within driving distance, next Thursday night, I am hosting a live in person communications workshop for parents and students 12 years and up, like grade seven, I would say. Starts at 7 o'clock. Come out, have a listen to how, uh, you know, I see things, how we got here. I've ruminated on this. Let me tell you, I am one of those people. I see something that doesn't make sense and there's a gap in knowledge or experience, and I have to go down that rabbit hole. So if you want to hear more about how I come to uh, my conclusions and my thoughts and the lay of the land here, you can listen to the links will be there to the podcast. My most recent episode before this one is called The Rant because I kind of go off. I'm upset. I'm here to advocate for young people. I feel like we delay their experience of growing up and we rob them of some beautiful experiences in that process. So, uh, go listen to my rant if you want to hear where I'm coming from. What is this about? Why am I talking about things being missing in your relationship? I mean, if you feel that way and you want to go deeper and explore it, you're going to be in great company next weekend. Next week, next Thursday night. Bring your kids and let's get into this conversation. Let's talk about how we got here. Um, a lot of a lot of stuff is changing very quickly in the world, and we're not keeping up. And it's interesting. Just recently, I was talking to a mom, and her son was expressing to her that he wants to reinvent himself. And he's in grade six. And I just thought that was the most fabulous thing in the world because if you know me at all and if you followed me at all, you know that my program's called Shine On, and it's all about that reinvention. I call it self activation. And we're talking about a student in grade six. So what are we, 11? They're not too young for this conversation, and it's a super fun conversation to be in once you understand the foundation of why it's so necessary and important. And it's something I dive deep into. I've done a lot of research. I back all that up with all the doctors and uh, uh, people that help inform what I talk about. Uh, Dr. Brene Brown, Dr. Shafali, Dr. Yuval Harari, who wrote *Sapiens*. I mean, I draw from some really, really deep thinkers, deep scientific minds, and I'm here to get really practical about what is missing in that conversation. And I want to invite you into that conversation so that you can transform things. It doesn't have to be hard. And I really truly believe that these teen years can be super exciting, and you can discover how amazing your young people are and help guide them in the new conversation using the Shine On framework and transform things so that we can get excited about our futures, excited about life, develop our resiliency, develop our adaptability, and really, really, uh, cultivate that deep connection with your child. And also just plain feel like you took your power back, like you've got your bearings again, you're grounded. That's what the Activate Now podcast is all about. That's what we talk about is what is it going to take to live that enlivened, inspired life that's fulfilling and satisfying. And so I want you to have that advantage. That's what the workshops, that's why it's called the Advantage Workshop, because it is the ultimate advantage if you have the framework that helps you feel so powerful and like you can just take on the world. So I want everyone to have that advantage. So it's called the Advantage Workshop. Come out next week, next Thursday. Message me, text me. Let's chat about it. Get in the comments. I'm going to put a link in the comments here. I hope I can do that. You can also look up the podcast to go listen to the rant to get more of a flavor of what I'm all about. I'm a little aggressive. I want to apologize. It gets a little spicy in there. But I think it's important. So if you like the rant, if you go listen to that and you're looking at what I'm talking about and it feels good, come on out, follow the links, register. It's $45 per family. So you can bring all your kids and we can get into this conversation. We can understand, hey, this is what the world looks like today in 2024. This is what it's going to take. We're going to get our bearings on that. And then we're going to get into some activities about what to do about it tactically so we can get into action. That's what Shine On's all about. It's about our mindset, it's about getting clear and taking action. So please reach out if you have questions. I want to see you there. It's going to be so amazing, so much fun, super empowering. And I promise I will try to dial down the spicy crazy that comes over me sometimes. I promise. But anyway, for now, I'll leave you with the thought that it really can be amazing. It really can be the most amazing time in your young person's life, in your children's lives, the teen years. It's when they're awakening to themselves. You don't know who they are. You're discovering all this goodness that's wrapped up inside there, and you're empowering them and equipping them with skills and tools to go next level. So come on out, Advantage Workshop. It is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see you there.